Hi, welcome. I'm Rich with Verizon Wireless, and we're here to just talk a little bit about wireless business solutions and things that we can do on the go as business owners or employees or as workers. When you think of yourself out in the field or even at the office, you think of things like, geez, how can I be more productive on the road? How can I cut my gas time down? How can I cut all this extra paper and all these things that I'm doing? If you have employees out on the road, how can I track them? How can I make myself be with them more than they think I am, so I know they're going the right route, so I know they're not at jobs too long, I know they're recording time properly, things like that. So what we're doing today is we just want to give you like an overview of things that are happening in the wireless industry, things that can help you, and then if you're more interested in it, we have our big booth right there to the right here. You can come and we can talk and more individualize it. There are applications and things for every single vertical out there. If there isn't an application that will work on a phone or a tablet for you, there is a company that we do business with that will create it and make it for you and personalize it for you. So the first thing I wanted to talk a little bit about was just wireless connectivity. And I like pictures, so I like pictures. So what you see up here are tablets and what we call a jetpack. And you might have heard the term MiFi, but really what it is it's portable Wi-Fi. So it's something that you can bring with you if you're going to clients or if you're going to other businesses. You don't have to ask them for their password and maybe have that uncomfortable situation. You can be secure. You don't have to look for a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts or a McDonald's or everyone else to find that Wi-Fi and then wonder if it's a secure Wi-Fi depending on what you're doing. This is a secure connection for up to 10 devices on our 4G LTE network, which is as fast as the most cables. It's faster than most wireline cables. The tablets, just everyone or almost everyone is converting from either a netbook or a laptop to a tablet because of the applications that they can do and because they're just lighter. They find that they're able to do more. I mean, how nice is it to be able to pull up a contract on a tablet, have a customer read it, have a customer sign it, plug a charge thing in there, take their deposit, and then send it, and it's already at your office. Those are things that we're using tablets for. Realtors are using them to show homes real time, where they're actually pulling them up and just flipping through and saying, no, I don't like it, and viewing an entire neighborhood. And I'm saying, you know what, I don't like it, it's too close to the road, or it's too close. Well, how about this neighborhood? Oh, that looks great. Okay, and hitting a button, let's go there. Things like that are really saving a lot of paper. We're all worried about the world and going green now, and it's also saving a lot of time and increasing productivity. So when you think of wireless connectivity, it's not just a cell phone anymore. There's so much more out there that you can do that will make you and or your employees more productive, more efficient, and put some more money in the bottom line that you probably haven't even thought of yet. Any questions on wireless connectivity? Yep, I talked about there's a couple of different versions of the credit card swipe. So if you don't have a credit card account, you can get one that actually just goes right directly into your bank account. No fee for the device. They take a percentage of the sale. If you have something worked out with MasterCard and Visa for a specific rate that you pay, there's a card for that where you can put that in, use that, and it's just like you're out on the road. So it's just like you're at your office. So I can be here, or I can be 3,000 miles away, and it's like I just took it, and it uses the same fee. They make wireless printers, so you can even give printed receipts on the road. We do a lot of business with that with customers that take deposits, and a lot of the craft fairs. Now the spring's coming up. A lot of people that run all these craft fairs and do all these things, they love the fact that they don't need anything anymore. They don't have to worry about wire lines powered up. They do everything wireless now and can take credit cards and do more. You don't have to go and see that cash only anymore. Somebody wants to buy something from you. So
is that as secure as a landline?
It is as secure as a landline. Yep. Verizon Wireless, the technology of 4G and CDMA has never been broken. Okay? So what's the difference between wireless solutions and wireless connectivity? Well, wireless connectivity is going to let you connect and let you do different things. Wireless solutions, like you see here, is a cradle point router. A cradle point router is a backup. So if your internet goes down in your office, this automatically clicks in, it goes into the wireless network, and you do not lose any business because you can't get onto the internet. This is our home phone service, home phone wireless service. So we call it Home Phone Connect, but we do sell it a lot to small businesses. Why? Because it has a battery backup on it. And so if phone lines go down, we all know all the power outages and stuff. You put your own business number on this device, plug in any phone you want, and it works just like it. So you can literally talk on your home phone in your car if you take that with you. But it has your battery backup. So if phone line goes down, everything's attached to cable. Cable went down for a long period of time. Some areas, the power came back in a day. Cable didn't come on for a week. Well, no cable, no phone. This solved it. The little unit up in the middle is what's a vehicle tracker. We call it AVL, Automated Vehicle Location System. This can go into almost any vehicle, and it plugs right in after 2001. And it plugs right into the vehicle diagnostics that's already in your car that you probably didn't even know was there. And now you can track vehicles, how fast it went, how long the stops were. If a light comes on in your car, this will let you know exactly what it is. So you're going to know, do I really need to get to a gas station? Or, oh, nope, I can wait a day and just get so it saves on service charges, it saves on everything. We actually sell these a lot to new drivers. This is a one-time fee. And then it's only $5 a month on our Share Everything plan. So to monitor new drivers and elderly drivers. I know, I wish this was around when my grandmother was still driving at 82. We got it to stop at 83. And then the other one, the big one there, is a new 4G router, and this is new. This is to just to give you a wider signal. So let's say if you have a 4G signal in your office, but it's not very strong, or you need more people to connect to it. This has 4 Ethernet ports, so you can actually plug laptops and plug computers into it. And then it also has a 3,000, I think, square foot range for up to 20 other users to use wirelessly within that area. Completely secure as a landline. So again, so many different solutions on the road and in the office. Wireless is it's not phones anymore. In 5 years, if not sooner, you probably won't even hear the word, well, you barely hear the word voice or voice minutes anymore, right? Everything's unlimited voice, unlimited text. We're just working on the data now because of all the things that we can do. And our 4G LTE network is letting us do things that we were never able to do on 3G. Okay? And then, of course, there's the wireless accessories to highlight. Yes? Yep. Yep, you can put it in a car. So, yep, you can create a geofence as however big or small that you want. So as soon as that car leaves that fence, you'll get alerted on your smartphone. Okay? And then, of course, the wireless accessories and things like that that are available that you didn't even know existed. So upper left, what we call a life-proof case that we have them for iPhone 4s, 4Ss, and iPhone 5s. This is a case that if you get it and register it and do everything exact what they tell you to, if your phone gets wet while it's in this case, they'll replace your phone for $50. It's shock-proof. It's water-resistant waterproof up to 6 feet. It's an amazing case. It's absolutely coming into the spring, the most popular thing that we have right now. Also great with construction workers, landscapers, pool guys are loving this case. The middle is our accessory of the month, and this is a wireless Bluetooth headset. Saw one on over there. It's.
With the light-proof case,
Yep.
because it took us a while to figure it out. You can't use the regular button for taking pictures. You have to use the thing on the side.
You have to use their button. Yep.
Because you can technically take it underwater. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you can't just press a button on the front of the thing.
Right. You have to use the side button. Correct. Correct.
This headset's really cool.
And it works with iPods, it's stereo for music and everything, so it'll connect to your iPods or iPads. Yep, the jawbone here, you see that? You probably don't know what it is. It's actually on my wrist. I started using it about a week ago, and it's called the Jawbone Up, and basically it monitors your sleep, it monitors how many steps you've taken. You can tell it what you're eating, and you basically, there are pictures, and you just kind of, okay, I'm having a water, I'm having steak with a side of, with peas and carrots, and then I'm having ice cream for dessert. Kind of defeats the rest of it, right? And it actually monitors all of this. You tell it, you push a button, and you put it in what's called sleep mode. It takes 2 seconds. When you go to bed, it tells you how long it took you to fall asleep. It lets you know how much deep sleep you've had, how much light sleep, if you woke up during the time, and it just kind of monitors. And what I found is, does it help me eat better? No. If I wanted to go have an ice cream sundae, I'm going to have an ice cream sundae. But I am more aware of the steps I'm taking. I plug it in twice a day or 3 times a day into your phone. It takes 2 seconds. It's a free app on the phones, and then just the cost of the bracelet, which comes in 3 sizes. But I found myself just like wanting to walk more, or I'm putting stuff in and I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I have to put in that I ate ice cream. And you can create teams. So yeah, so I actually just ordered one for my wife. So what we're going to do is put ourselves on, so now I can see what she does during the course of the day. She could see what I'm doing. So she can, well, you had ice cream? What are you doing? Or hey, you need to walk a little bit more and stuff. So it's really fun, but it's also, I mean, it's one of our best, believe it or not, it's probably our second best-selling accessory next to the Mophie Jetpack, or the Mophie Power Pack, excuse me, which is what I'm using here, and it's just a portable charger. This will charge my phone up 3 times. I charge it, it charges my phone. It'll charge iPhones, iPads, anything that you have a USB charging port for, it will charge it. And it's great for somebody like me. Here I am. I'm using my phone to do the demonstration here, which is going to use more battery life. So I'm keeping my phone charged so that I know when I go home, I'll be fine. If you're doing, if you're out and about and you're away from plugs and things like that. And then we have of course the speaker here. This is basically a wireless Bluetooth speaker, which you can take to the beach. You can take anywhere. It hooks up to, again, anything Bluetooth, not necessarily a phone. Hook up to your iPod, iPhone, whatever. I put mine. My wife takes it to the beach. When she's not at the beach, if I'm cleaning the garage, I bring it out and I just hit a button and I'm listening to my music. I don't have to worry about wired speakers. I can bring it anywhere in the house and have music as long as it's connected via Bluetooth to my iPod or my phone and how I'm streaming. So, I mean, conference calls, it does the voice, your microphone will still come through your phone, but anything that happens on your phone will come through here. So if you're out on the road and you need to take a conference call or you want somebody to hear, 2 or 3 people to hear it, just turn it on and put it through. So that's it. Like I said, just a lot of pretty pictures. But really what I wanted to get through and let everybody kind of know is that when you think of wireless, you just can't think of phones anymore. If there's something that you want to be able to do, we can do it. We can do it. We can monitor water filtration systems, which we're doing. We have portable ATMs out there that are completely wireless. You don't have to worry about going in landline anymore. The home phone connect units, a lot of construction companies are using them in those boxes when they're building the big buildings. They have those, and they constantly you see all those wires and stuff. You don't see those wires anymore because they're wireless. The forms, real estate agents love the forms. They love being able to pull up realtor.com and Zillow and all of those things. Everything that you can do. If there's something that you want to do, there's an application or a device for it. And if there, like I said before, if there isn't an application, we know somebody who can build it for you. So at that note, any questions? That'll help. So thank you very much. We have a lot more stuff. We have a lot of displays and stuff. Please feel free to stop by. If you have any questions, hopefully we piqued your interest about something. Even if you're not with Verizon Wireless and you just want to talk about a few things, in case you didn't notice, I love to talk, so I'll definitely go back and forth with you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.